For real, we have all the action for you live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Alianza Lima, and they take on FC Dallas.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it looks to me to be a defensive 4-4-2. You've got two banks of four with the two up top. They'll sit back and limit the space, but when they win the ball back, they'll break quickly. They'll use the two wide midfielders for creativity, I'm sure.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Aquino. Castillo. Nicely cut out. Moore. Ramiro. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But quick thinking defensively. Aquino. Luis Advíncula. Garcés. Vélez. It's with Pedro Aquino. Can he put them in front? This went slightly awry for them there.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Cross might be on. And a fine cross. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Couldn't keep the move going. In a decent position. Thoughtful play. Oh, monster intervention! Luis Advíncula. Now a decent position. To give them the advantage. Oh, it strikes the bar. But the decision is offside here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. What to like about that pass? And that's where to send it.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
Oh, it's on! Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Can someone get on the end of this? And the problem not completely solved. Well, that's the end of that for now. Eric Castillo. Might be onto something. Oh, great vision. Oh, big moment. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
One 0 then. Moore. Ramiro. Shaq Moore. Good patience. Decent looking pass. And players waiting in the centre. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Will it happen for them? Ramiro. And terrific defending to stop them progressing. Aquino. Velez. Can they add to their lead? Ramiro. Musa. Petar Musa. Excellent vision. This could be the equaliser. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Luis Advíncula. Garcés. Here's Advíncula. Guerrero. Not giving it away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Petar Musa. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, sometimes you just need a bit of quality to get yourself back into a game, and he produced that. I do feel that they need to step up in the second half if they're going to go on and win this, though.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Hide. Moore. Very quick thinking there. Eric Castillo. It's with Pedro Aquino. Federico Girotti. Determined defending. Shaq Moore. Ramiro. Musa. Now, who can he play it to? Petar Musa. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Interesting pass. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Federico Girotti. It's with Pedro Aquino. Velez. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, nice ball. The defender doing his job. Petar Musa. Well, that one has promise. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And a short corner, let's see. And the cross into the middle. And in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Ramiro. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Luis Advíncula. Garcés. It's with Pedro Aquino. Fernando Gaibor. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And Norris. It's with Julio. "15 minutes left for play. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Quick break could be on. Decent pass. Delgado with it. Good looking pass. He's in with a chance, but faced by a goalkeeper inspired.
Well, it looked like that was going to be the winner, but the keeper does brilliant to deny the opportunity.
Favouring the short one. Intelligent ball. Might be a chance to break. Fernando Gaibor. Beautiful pass. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Julio. Petar Musa. And he might be through here. Oh, blocked it. Girotti. Decent position. Is this the moment? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Not getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Garces. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Oh, they'll be absolutely gutted. They were well in the game and it could have gone either way. To concede so late on will have hit them hard, but I'm sure they'll bounce back quickly.
Really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, and it's always nice to get the winner so late on. Feels more special sometimes. He stayed composed till the very end and he got his rewards.
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
This is the young boys team.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And with that, the first half is underway. Fattori. A good ball, now what to do with it?
Well-weighted pass there.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? That will be a corner. Here it comes. Setting up the chance. Real chance. And that is how to stop a goal.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Fattori. Federico Fattori. Federico Fattori. Leandro Lozano. And back with Cortez. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And they might be in. And the defence tidies up nicely.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Janko. Vutric. Fastnacht. Not looking to force the chance just yet. Promising looking ball. Oh, that's really well cut out. And that's going to be a free kick. And no hesitation to show the yellow card.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
Fattori. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
To take the lead. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Fastnacht. Now, what can they do from here? This could level it. What a challenge. Perfectly executed. This could be dangerous. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
A chance now for a quick transition. That's a good ball. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And the attack runs out of steam. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Over it comes. And this could be the moment for a counter. Edmilson Fernandez. Sadie Yanko. Space now, opportunity now. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
The ref allowing the game to flow. Oh, should score. Oh, great tackle, goal saver. Fattori. Great rhythm, there's a real flow to this. Federico Fattori. He's in here. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Happens in the middle of the park, and it's all been happening from him.
I have to say, he has been a joy to watch today. You just want the ball to go to him. Some of his passing has been brilliant, and of course he's created a goal. Magnificent performance.
And so the second half kicks off. Defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Federico Fattori. Passing and the movement is good here. Leandro Lozano. And the attack collapses. Pressing from the front now. Edmilson Fernandez. All one, well read. Well, now they could spring the trap. And they might be in. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Oh, what a chance! Oh, off the bar! But any celebrations would have been cut short anyway. It's offside. Edmilson Fernandez. Fernandez. Promising position, this. Could get back in it. Has to be. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And away we go again at 2-1. Fattori. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Fastnacht. Vutric. We've got 20 to go in this one. Fernandez. A chance to get something going here. And that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Look at the room they've got to attack now. This could be dangerous. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Chance to score. And that is how to stop a goal. Just 10 minutes to go now. Time ticking away, but there's still belief here. What a chance! Oh, that's how to win the ball.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
This could get interesting. Real chance. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Now, surely. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So it's 2 each as the game restarts. Fattori. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Fattori. Could be setting something now. And the referee's whistle brings the game to an end. It's in, no messing. Well, the keeper made that easy for him. And the chance has been spurned. The penalty saved. And it's been put away. And it's hit the crossbar. He just couldn't keep it down. Scores. Didn't need to find the corner. And he can turn away having done his bit. With all the pressure on, he slots it away to win the shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.
Well, here we are with a final fit for the history books. The two best teams in the tournament ready to put everything on the line. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. Hello to one and all from the world-famous Wembley Stadium. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Bournemouth versus Arsenal.
As a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it still brings a tingle to my spine. And I'm really looking forward to this one.
He's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he pulls the strings for this team. He just seems to have more time on the ball than anybody else. He can pass it, he can play little one-twos, and he opens up the opposition time and time again.
Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
This is how Arsenal line up. Declan Rice plays alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. And with that, the Emirates FA Cup final is underway. Jurrien Timber. Zubimendi. Rice. Pass weighted just right. And met by solid goalkeeping. David Brooks. Amin Adli. Ball lost and gratefully received. David Brooks. That's a good ball. Jurrien Timber. Zubimendi. Well, this is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession.
When they're playing like this, they're a joy to watch.
Saka! Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So off we go at 1-0. Cook. Adli. William Saliba. Now Saka. This looks promising from Arsenal. Timber. And it's been given as offside. Adli. Cook. Marcos Senesi. David Brooks. Lewis Cook. Victor Gyökeres. Rice. And that's really useful defending. The attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. The defence does its work.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
David Brooks. Chance to level maybe here from the corner. Ball comes in. Crowded box, but the keeper took charge. Victor Gyökeres. Zubimendi. Incapia. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. And all a bit wild out there currently. Oh, they've lost it. William Saliba. Timber. On to Odegaard. Knocking it around nicely, waiting for that chance to pull clear.
Yeah, they look really dominant at the moment.
Really nice tempo to this move. William Saliba. Incapia. On to Rice. Odegaard. Zubimendi. That set up the chance. On to Odegaard. Gyökeres. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Victor Gyökeres. Marcos Senesi. And that will do it for the first half at Wembley. The second half is underway. Senesi. Brooks. Still behind, but this is looking promising.
They're just looking for the right moment here.
And that's where it ends. Zubimendi. Rice. Zubimendi. Leandro Trossard. Getting closer. Oh, talk about timing. Truffer. Adley. Eva Nielsen. This to level it. And he's in now. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Played in now. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. An hour played, 30 to go now. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Now it needs a good ball in. That was a really good spot.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Ref allowing the game to flow. Martin Odegaard. Gyökeres. Now, this might be promising. A really good interception to take the ball. And this could be the moment for a counter. And the promise of something happening is over. Zubimendi. On to Bukayo Saka. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting. Genuine chance here. Oh, I can't believe it. That's a sensational save. Into the box it goes. And he put his head to it. Not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Marcos Senesi. Truffer. Eva Nielsen. Cook. So quarter of an hour remaining. Amin Adli. Brooks. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. But not really going anywhere fast with it. Leandro Trossard. Victor Gyökeres. Good ball in behind. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. Zubimendi. Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. Nicely sets it up. Oh, could be here. It's in! And surely that will be that. They can't throw it away from here. Name on the trophy.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. David Brooks. Could be setting something now. Cook. Truffet. That's a good pass. And what a challenge!
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
William Saliba. Played to Gabriel. Gabriel. And that full-time whistle will sound so sweet. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. All those tired legs are forgotten now.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible. Really good spirit and a great performance.
Well, now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised. Everybody's getting a piece of this. I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of.
Well, these are lovely pictures, aren't they?
What a feeling this must be.
Well, these photos will be cherished for many years to come. Not just by the players, but by their grandchildren and their families.
For an exciting clash today, a match with so much to play for. The tension is mounting and the atmosphere is electric. Who will come out on top? It's on the way for you, live on EA TV. Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Kim Jin-soo. Promising position, this. And the momentum is lost.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Could be something happening for them now. A chance to cross here. Surely now. Secure hands, calmly taken.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Kim. Kim Jin-soo. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. This might be promising. And a corner to come. Played into the box. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. To edge ahead now. It's in, 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Ju. Good work, they've got it back. Kim Jin-soo. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Played in with that.
This is a message for away supporters. At full time, can you
Kim
please
Jin-soo.
remain where you are, and your coach will meet you outside of the stand. Thank you.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Ju Min-kyu, hoping to start something from deep. Moving the ball well, looking for that equaliser. Delivered into the box. A chance now. Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Kim. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Teeing up the chance now. And it's on here. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. That's a corner. Maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. Into the box it goes. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. Poor example of how to head the ball. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts hold sway. Is it a deserved lead?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Behind, but no great panic here about firing themselves level. Oh, wonderful ball that. And here we go, time for the transition. Decent looking attack, this. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Q. Great chance here. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Now, this might be promising. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Can they make something happen from this? And a cross into the area. Got it away, but not far. A miscue in the final third there. Really good pass. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Pass after pass. Happy just to stay in possession for now. Really well done. This could lead to something. The midfield battle intensifies. That's not a bad-looking ball. Into the area it goes. Well watched by the goalkeeper. Read the flight nicely. Kim. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up a gear. There's a chance for them to go now. Another good-looking attack this. They're in total control. The attack broken up. So 20 minutes left of this game. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. And the danger is cleared.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Now, what can they do from here? Onto it, in on goal. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Q. Oh, brilliant anticipation. It's pass after pass, ball and players moving as one. Nice pass and on their march. Now he's in. And it's been safely dealt with. They're making a change here. Into the box it goes. Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, but he was under a lot of pressure there. He certainly won the header.
Ju-Min-Kyu. Lovely weighted pass. Kim Jin-soo. No need to do anything flash, playing for time.
Yeah, they're in total control here.
And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Hello to you, a warm welcome to Brentford's Community Stadium, a fine example of a modern football venue. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Brentford and they take on Lille.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Well, he's such a good striker of the ball, isn't he? He's got that ability to generate so much power. The goalkeeper's got no chance if it's on target. You've got to mark a player like him so tightly.
This is today's Brentford team.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Here's the Lille team sheet.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
The first kick of the ball and we're away. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. It looks the right ball, but the keeper quick off his line, read it superbly. Giroud. Good work, they've got it back. Now, this might be promising. What a chance here! Still the chance, and we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Jensen. Aya. That's a good spot, well played.
Yeah, he just picks out those passes so well.
Should score here, and somehow he's saved it at full stretch. It's been delivered. Won the ball, now to keep it. Jensen. Olivier Giroud. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Mounier. More good football and the chance with all this pressure to go further in front.
We've got a chance here, you know.
Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. And the forward progress continues. Ball lost and the chance gone.
This is for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle? You're right to win.
Andre. Could be something developing here. And it was spotted. Perrault. Mandy. No need to force things, content to pass it around. Giroud. Ball one, well read.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
That's a good ball. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Andre. Mandy. Benjamin Andre. Onto Giroud. Positive pass, nicely done. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And it's taken away. Terrific. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Edging ever closer to goal here. And the promise of something happening is over. Giroud. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Meunier. They're still ahead by one and they're moving the ball with real purpose. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control. Good work to beat the challenge. Here we go! It's there! And it's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Collins. Intercepted with ease.
I'm sure the manager won't be happy with how careless he's been there.
And that brings to an end the first half here at the Brentford Community Stadium. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he can maintain that level in the second half.
And the second half is underway. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Nabil Bentaleb. Roman Perraud. Pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now.
Yeah, they're well in control, aren't they?
Could be something happening for them now. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Rico Henry. Christopher Ayer. Collins. Janelt. A good spell of patient possession. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Roman Perraud. And they might be in. They're in here. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Setting up the chance. Delivered into the box. Well, that's not going to cut it. It's to spark something. Let's find out a bit more about the injury from Jeff Shreves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Put into the middle. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. And this could be... Oh, heroic tackle. Benjamin Andre. On to Mounier. Olivier Giroud. Good work, they've got it back. Janelt. The anticipation rising with this move. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, I liked the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Olivier Giroud. On to Mounier. 15 minutes remain. Nicely sets it up. Bentaleb. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here. Matthias Jensen. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now, but it doesn't get far. Thomas Meunier. Benjamin Andre. Time is on their side, and the score is in their favour. The keeper has only succeeded in giving the ball away. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. And he does produce the yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
And there's going to be a change now. Decent efforts. On target, but no real test for the keeper. Five minutes to go. The comeback could be on here. It's in. Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive.
Have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Bentaleb. That's a good pass. Henry. Janelt. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it and then look to bounce back in the next game.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, I'm sure the coaching staff will be happy with him and his teammates. Got a positive result and he certainly took his goal well.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. A warm welcome to you from the Estadio El Sadar, down by the river in the south of the city of Pamplona. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Osasuna, and they face Besiktas.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player.
This is the Osasuna lineup.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
This is the Besiktas team sheet.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Valentin Rosier. Monsayola. Lucas Toro. Monsayola. Catena. Galan. Monsayola. A chance to get something going here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Garcia. Rosier. Monsayola. Lucas Toro. Monsayola. That's gone behind. Goal kick. Wilfried Ndidi.
Concha Santos, que les pierde en la puerta 3 del sector 2.1. Repito, puerta 3, sector 2.1.
Kirchu. And that keeps the attack developing. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Drifting on and still going. That is where it ends.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Catena. Monsayola. Galan. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Ndidi. Making decent progress here. It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming?
For me, they're too patient at times.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Wilfried Ndidi. Jalo. Nicely sets it up. Chance to go ahead. Monsaiola. That set up the chance. Should score here. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Lucas Toro. Catena. Toro. Monsaiola. Lucas Toro. Catena. Garcia. Monsaiola. Gallant. Now, here they go. This to be level. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And away we go again at 1-1. Rashica. Yilmaz. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And that's it for the first half here at the Estadio El Sadar. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
He plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success, but eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
And the second half begins. Who will it be to turn the draw into a win? Thiago Jalo. Orkun Kökçü. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Catena. Gallant. Monsaiola. Rosier. Allowed to go a long way with this. Garcia. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Yilmaz. Monsaiola. Gala. Wilfried Ndidi. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Just needs the composure now. So quick to charge forward, but the keeper's reaction's even quicker.
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
Kirchu. Could be something developing here. That's how to play it through. And it's been safely dealt with. Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution. They decide against putting it into the box. Valentin Rosier. Monsaiola. Rosier. Toro. Oh, that's really well cut out. Ante Budimir. Toro. So 20 minutes left of this game. Monsaiola. Moy Gomez. Lucas Toro. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass?
Yeah, they moved the ball so well.
And played back to Herrera.
Moy Gomez. Gomez. Catena. Rosier. Garcia. Valentin Rosier. That looks like a good advantage played. Catena. Toro. All one, well read. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Monsaiola. Ante Budimir. And it's taken away. Terrific.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Wilfried Ndidi. Well, let's get down to Jeff Shreves now. Jeff, what's the update on that injury?
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. This could be dangerous. And he gets it clear. Monsaiola. Promising looking ball. Well, that could have proved tricky, but it's safe now. That's it. The ref brings a close to the action. And he can turn away, having done his bit. And clinical from the spot. And it's been put away. It's in, dead centre, made it look easy. And straight down the middle. Good penalty. And he's missed it. Trying to get it right into the corner hasn't worked. It's been saved. It's in, no messing. And he can turn away, having done his bit. And clinical from the spot. And it's been put away. And he's denied them from the spot. And with all the pressure on, he slots it away to win the shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.
A day for clearing the decks, because this is the UEFA Women's Champions League final. There can be only one winner. Who will come out on top? action on EA TV. And it all comes down to this, the final of the UEFA Women's Champions League. It's Arsenal up against Aston Villa.
Well, it's been a long journey for both these teams. It's not been easy, but these players are 90 minutes away from making history for themselves. No doubt both managers will have set out their game plans and made sure every player knows exactly what their roles are. What a game we have in store for us.
So the starting 11 for Arsenal.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with a front two. And if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Interesting pass. Real chance. Oh, a goal to put Arsenal in front on this massive occasion. And how significant could that be in the grand scheme of things here?
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mariona. And she's in a decent position. Tremendously strong in the tackle. That's a good-looking ball. Superbly read and executed. Alessia Russo. That's a high-quality pass. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Trying to pick out a teammate. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. That's a good-looking pass. Ruben Moy. Well, high quality defending.
Well, Villa are hanging on here. That should have been a goal, really. They've got away with that one.
Villa unable to retain possession. Russo. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And a very good challenge. Hansen. Passon. Lynn Wilms. Maritz. Océane Deslandes. A creative look about this. Maritz. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
It's a short corner. And played in. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Kim Little. Now Blackstenius. Now opening things up. Will it go in? And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Daly. Katie McCabe. Promising looking ball. Real chance. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
But it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. And the counter-attack looks on. Excellent pass. We're to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, they've decided to make a change. Could be. Oh, great save! Now sending it in. Well, no damage done. That's a nice looking ball. Might lead to a chance. A magnificent challenge. And it's opening up. And it looked as though she was going to score again and would have scored had it not been for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, but I think she should have scored. That was a big chance for her to get her second. She'd probably regret that shot now.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Was it a great clearance? She has options. Is this the moment? And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Passon. Océane Deslandes. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Gabi Nunes trying to make something happen from a deeper position. Now what can they do from here? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Katie McCabe. Vubin Moy. McCabe. On to Ford. Will it be? And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, there it is, in off the underside of the crossbar. That's a good goal, isn't it?
So back with the action, and Arsenal sprinting away with ease. Lynn Wilms. Delande. And the defensive intervention there. Mariona. McCabe. Katie McCabe. Arsenal have given it away. Gabi Nunes. Oh, that's splendid play. Is it going to be? Splendid defending. Over it comes. Blackstenius. Mariona. Mead. Sliding in and winning the ball.
Oh, that was spot on, wasn't it?
And into the last 30 minutes now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Quick counter could be on. Russo. Can they set up a chance? Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Now, options are plenty. And a useful cross. And an effective clearance. That should be the keeper's ball. Mariona. Ford. McCabe. Mariona. Alessia Russo. Well, body in the way. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Daly. Threads it nicely. Salmon. Promising possession, this. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
And support available. Surely! Must be. Oh, our hats are off! What a challenge! 10 minutes left for play. Wilms. Gabi Nunes. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Well, she certainly made her mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Let's see about the delivery. Danger still on. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Well, there's no getting away from it. Arsenal are cruising, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Delande. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Chance to run at them. Corner awarded. And there's the delivery. And it's all over. It is a story of silverware secured. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
And now it's all about enjoying these very special celebratory moments.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of before the game, to come and pick this trophy up. What a performance from them.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success. It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff. What a performance it's been.
And the celebrations will be continuing long into the night. I think we can say that without any fear of contradiction.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And got his man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time.
What my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching. Trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Play fake. Mayfield. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Point it right.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
This ball complete to Durham. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there, and now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. First run now for Kyron Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And able to get this one across the 35 before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Blue 60!
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? I mean, let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And then the move his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Pass complete there in the clear. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Stafford. They'll get that complete to Parkinson. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 36.
Brings up 3rd.
The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th. Stanford. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams from 10 yards out. And the Rams take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. That toss play right, we know it's one of the successful plays they have in their arsenal, and they showed you why there.
And remember, in order for it to be successful, because it's a little bit of a slower developing play, those blocks at the line of scrimmage have to be kept, have to be held, so that the runner can get to the corner and turn it upfield.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll run. This is Irvin. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, stand on schedule, stand ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Once again, it's Irvin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bucky Irving. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A dangerous return man showing it here. All right, very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
16 yards. And the Rams, first down.
Here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Stafford now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets it down to the 32. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
First and 10 at the
Stanford. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Stafford's pass intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10.
Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long. and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Now he'll tuck this and run. Give him 7 there in the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Well, they needed 2. They can only get 1. Fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They snap it to Stafford. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now we give up the middle to Williams. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
On for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Baker going to give it to Irving. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Bucky Irving with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Rams 7. Chase McLaughlin.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles. Breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Stafford. Going to be taken in here by McCool. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
Brings up second.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
36-yard line.
Now Stafford. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Complete to Blake Bortles. Brings up 3rd
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. To throw is Stafford. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might know Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't call the major. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my haters.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Here we go, 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Again, it's Stafford. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua from 6 yards away. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Point after here coming up.
For the extra point.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Rams 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Bucky Irving, 52 yards. And the Bucs use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Rams 14.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Zebra! Ready! Look at him!
Now it's Stafford. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Here's second down.
32! We go set! 20 high!
Here's Stafford. Now he'll take this and run, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37.
Stafford going to give this one to Crum. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put in your back pocket and break it out.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Yaya Diaby. He's the one who got in there. He gets the sack. Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner, and let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.
from the crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Indy. He'll begin his return from the 11. He stopped on the run back to the 27. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, gone. That's complete to Sloan. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 6 yards on the play, and enough for a first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Lions
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. It's some space around midfield. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Jones. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He won't be able to get past the line here very quickly, Brock. They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on first. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He's going to do it there.
He gets it forward a little to his 46. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Now Jones on fourth down. Finds Pittman, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Taylor gets it on first and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second down carry for Taylor. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And now they have a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, let's go. And the Colts respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 14. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field.
He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get some late points in the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. And finds Josh Downs. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Take the cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Jones setting up the play action. Complete over the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. Big man showing up the yards. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen will be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, line's just about ready. 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Shoves him off. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
They go play action with Goff. That's Laporta again. They limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Like 20. Set.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and it puts him in goal to go.
You know, one secret ingredient on these jet sweeps to take off like that, Kate, is timing. We talk about timing and precision in the passing game, but it's the same thing on a jet sweep. You got to hand it off just at the right time to capture an edge like he just did.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Not enough on this throw, it hits the turf instead of his man. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Goff off the play action. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back to Taylor on second down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go again with Taylor. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. First and 10 now from the 46. Taylor again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker.
And the Lions are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Now 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
He'll throw it. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Desperation time here on fourth. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. What a play on fourth down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's pretty impressive, Case. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Taylor now up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts losing by 7. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they